off. Whatever conversation you get, I'll run it off on cassette for the boss to listen to. Look, Mr. Smith is expecting an efficient tap. 24 hours a day, so don't let him down.
No, sir.
Good.
Come in. Yes, Bill. How's it going?
Very well. No results yet, but the equipment's working, the men are ready, and the Baldwin's phone is being tapped 24 hours around the clock.
Excellent. And I think we should have the man who's watching Laura Baldwin's apartment be alert to any visits from Luke.
Good thinking.
I say that because of something my daughter told me.
Are you worried about Jennifer?
Luke? No. There's something's going on that I don't like.
Something I should know about?
Yes. Jennifer overheard Luke talking to a girl, and Jennifer's convinced Luke is in love with that girl.
Who?
My daughter didn't say.
Because she doesn't know?
Because she wouldn't say. All she said was it was Luke's business. Bill, do you suppose there's anything going on between Luke and the Baldwin girl?
I can't say it's impossible.
If there is, I want to know about it. I intend to know about it, Bill. On account of my daughter Jennifer, for one. But mainly because it would affect any decision I have to make about Luke's future in the organization. Any man who plays around with a married woman is asking for trouble. Is Luke that kind of man? If he is, we may drop him. Come in. Oh, please come in, Luke. Bill and I were just talking about you.
Oh, they told me out there to come right in. I hope that's all right.
For you, it's always all right.
Well, it was the way they told me to come in. I wondered, is there a problem?
Why should there be a problem?
Well, I don't know, but I was a little surprised to get the call that you wanted to see me after our discussion this morning.
Oh, after I left you, I realized that there were some details about the Vegas opening that we still have to cover.
Oh, yes?
And I had an appointment canceled out on me.
Fine.
Before we go into it, there's something I have to ask you.
Okay.
It's about Laura Baldwin. Laura and Scotty Baldwin, actually. I thought I noticed some hesitancy when I suggested that they join us at the opening.
No, sir, none at all.
Oh, well, I just wanted to make sure before I invited them. I'd hate to know that there was some obstacle. Yes. Yes, he is. Very good. Ask him to come in. Good timing, Luke. Scotty Baldwin happens to be on his way in.
Ah, Mr. Smith. I hope I'm not catching you at an inconvenient time.
Not at all.
I was just on my way to the courthouse. Luke, how you doing? Guess I'll be seeing a lot of you now, huh?
I suppose. Oh, very likely. And this is one of my associates, Bill Watson.
Mr. Baldwin, it's a pleasure.
I've seen you around before. I guess at the Bar Association meetings with my father, I guess so.
Yes, certainly. Bill handles my personal legal work, and he's my right hand.
Oh.
Did you bring the license forms?
Oh, yes, sir. Let me show you what I got.
Before business, how is your charming and beautiful wife?
Joanne, just forget it, all right?
No, I will not. I can't forget that man watching this apartment. You keep insisting he's not the man who raped you. I have to believe you, but Laura, if he isn't, then who is he? What is he?
That's my business. I can't explain.
Honey, you made it my business when you told me you were afraid you were going to be killed. How can you say that to a friend and then just say, hey, don't worry about it?
Because there is nothing you can do.
How can you be so sure?
There is nothing anyone can do, and anyone who tries to help me is only going to make it worse.
Laura, if it's that bad, then you go to the police.
No, I can't. They would find out and I would be killed.
They? Who are they?
I can't tell you that.
All right. Well, they may be watching you, but they are not watching me, whoever they are.
What do you think you're going to do?
I'm going to go to the police for you. I'm going to tell them what's going on.
No, Joanne, no, you can't. Absolutely not. I won't let you. Now, you have to promise to keep my secret.
Laura, you didn't tell me the secret. I don't understand.
Okay, you just have to promise not to say anything to anyone. Because I know one thing for certain. If Scotty ever finds out what's going on here, or if you ever go to the police, then
what, Laura?
Then I will not live long enough to explain any of this.
You really don't want me to do anything? There's nothing I can do for you?
That's right. Nothing. Give me your promise.
All right, you have it.
Appreciate all the work you've done for me. But now I want to talk about a celebration. A celebration for our mutual friend Luke and for the new club that he's opening in Vegas and going to manage for us. I want you and Laura to join Luke and my daughter and me in a trip out west for the final preparations. You think you can get away for a few days?
Well, sir, I like the idea, but, I do have work for you to do here.
The work I want you to do for me is the reason you're going out to Nevada. Lots of loose ends to tie up there, such as the contracts for various employee unions for the club and all the on-site legal details I need help with. Would you consider doing that for me?
Oh, yes, sir, I will. If I can be of help in a business way, sure.
Now, Scotty, I must insist that you and your wife make this trip. I'm sure she'd enjoy it, too. Isn't that a good idea, Luke? Scotty could assist us, really, couldn't he?
Yes, sir. I think you should come.
Good. I'll cover all the expenses. Everything. Look upon it as a second honeymoon, if you will.
Sir, I do have my bar exam.
I'm talking about after that. When the pressure will be off you and you'll have passed the bar exam, and then all you young people can relax. Can I talk you into it?
You just sold me.
Wonderful. Don't you agree, Luke?
Yes, sir.
Hey, make yourself at home, huh?
Thank you.
So I can't wait, I think.
Yeah.
Hi.
I hope you're in the mood for a celebration.
Yeah, there she is. I asked Luke to hang around for the festivities.
That's nice. What's happening?
You and I are going west for a second honeymoon. How about that?
I don't understand.
We're going to Las Vegas, all expenses paid, part of my job. Hey, it'll be a great change of scene for us, don't you think?
Hold on a minute. Is, Lee paying for second honeymoon?
No, it's Mr. Smith. You see, he wants me to do some contract work for him up there, and he wants you to come along. All expenses paid. What do you think? Isn't that terrific?
That's wonderful, all right.
Well, then perk up.
Well, Mr. Smith invited me along, too. Who else is going?
Well, Luke's coming, and Jennifer, and you thought that Bobby should come, right?
Yeah, I do. I think that maybe it would help her forget at last what happened to Roy.
I'll get it.
Oh, okay. Listen, Luke, about that disco up there.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Hey, now.
Hey, girl. Oh, Brian and I are knocked out. And I mean it. Frank Smith called.
Man, it's crazy. New client of your dad calls up and says he understands that Miss Johnston and Mr. Phillips are friends to the Baldwins, and he would like to invite us to Las Vegas, where Mr. and Mrs. Scotty Baldwin will be going soon.
That's terrific.
Can
What
you
a trip
believe
we're
it?
going to have
I
up there.
can't wait to go lose some money.
Is the man in the alley coming, too?